Kangaroo Care Women and Children Hospitals and Fertility Center.
Hello, I am Dr. Veena Kirti, Senior Consultant, Kangaroo Care Hospital, Mysore. Today I am here to speak about cervical cancer. Cervical cancer is nothing but the cancer of the cells of the cervix, which is the lower part of the uterus that connects into the vagina. In India, it's one of the leading cause of cancer in women, being the second commonest cause, the first being the breast cancer. Cervical cancer is caused by the human papilloma virus, that is HPV 16 and 18. This is the most common or the high risk virus pattern seen in this cancer. So the other risk factors for this cancer is unprotected sex with multiple partners, sexually transmitted diseases like HIV, chlamydial infections, and also immune system way being weak, or any infections, or smoking. All these causes are cervical cancer. So what are the symptoms which are suggestive or which are prerequisite to think that it is a cancer? There could be intermenstrual bleeding, that is bleeding in between the periods, or there could be bleeding after intercourse. There could be foul swelling white discharge, or there could be watery kind of a discharge, lower backache or lower abdominal cramps, pelvic pain, or sometimes none of the above. So these are the conditions where you have to seek immediate advice. So how do you prevent this cervical cancer? So the commonest and the cheapest method of screening test which is available all over the world is the pap smear test. So this is a test where the doctor takes the smear of the superficial cells of the cervix, and this is sent to the pathologist for the study. If the cells are positive, that means if there is any abnormal cells, this requires further confirmation by colposcopy or cervical biopsy. So once it is confirmed, then we have to go about with the treatment options. So there are various treatment options like the surgical or the medical methods. Medical is usually we try to, if it is in the early stages, we try to remove only the lower aspect of the cervix or the part of the cervix which has this cancer cells. When the stage is high, then we have to remove the whole of the uterus, or sometimes we have to go for a radical surgeries. So in view of this, the most important test being the pap smear test becomes very necessary. So when do we do this test, pap smear? According to the recommendations both by Indian and international societies, less than 21 years usually it is not needed unless and until they are sexually active. About 21 to almost 29 years, it is every 3 years. From 30 years to almost 65 years is again every 3 years you require this pap smear test, or sometimes if this test is associated with HPV testing, you can do it every 5 years once. After 65 years, usually it is not necessary. So as I told you earlier, the management depends upon the stages of the cervical cancer. So the overall 5-year survival rate for a cervical cancer is 66%. But if detected early, definitely there is more than 90% chances of success or better outcome. So the early detection is the key for a treatment of cervical cancer. In this regard, pap smear becomes very important tool to detect cervical cancer in our society.